What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at $28,500. We're up about 0.5% on the day. What I want to do is take a look at Bitcoin on TradingView, and then we're also going to go into the block today, and we're going to look at some things like social. We're going to look at the tweets, how much has been positive, how much has been negative, how many people are in profits right now. So I really think you're going to get a lot from this, guys. And if you do appreciate this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Remember, we're a channel who we're not really selling anything or doing all those crazy, promotions and all that type of stuff and links. So if you appreciate that, slap that like button for us, and we'll do the best that we can. So when we're taking a look at Bitcoin here, guys, it's going to be on the 1-day time frame. We can't deny the fact that now we are trading up above the 200-week moving average, which is really important. We've been looking for that. And we're up above our 200-day moving average, which we've also found support off of. We're trading up above our 30 moving average, and this is going to be in green right here. We're up above our 50 and our 200. So people are saying, Chris, is this the time, or should we go all in? And in my opinion, guys, I think it's okay to trade in this range right now. I've been doing some scalps on the 5-minute, 15-minute time frame, like I've said, but in terms of still taking a large size position trade, I'm just not there yet. And the reason for that is, guys, there could still be significant pressure in the equity markets to the downside. And I know everybody's getting excited right now, but we have to be cautious about the environment that we're in. There's wars that are taking place. There's all different types of things that are taking place in the world. And something as serious as, say China invades Taiwan, that could put pressure on the stock market, which could also impact Bitcoin. So there's just all different types of things, and you really have to look out there. And in my opinion, I still believe Bitcoin could retest some lower levels. I've talked all along that I do believe at some point we could retest the bottom, that 15,500, to show that we really have put that bottom in. But we've made such a move off there, guys. Now what I'm looking to hold is just continuously holding that 200-day moving average. But when we're looking at this right here, and we're paying attention to this, we've been consolidating in time, and we can't deny that fact. And the fact right now, guys, is if we can hold roughly about $26,500, we have a potential to break over top of this $30,000 range and then go up into some of these higher levels around 31 to 32,000. So in the shorter term, if we do break from this, since we've been consolidating sideways, that's going to be a big deal for us. And many times you'll get some follow through from that if it's a true break and it comes on volume and we get a daily candle close. Remember, this is on the daily time frame. Now, if that's not the case and we start to go down and we break this $26,500 level, then what I'm going to be looking at is a retest of the previous resistance that we broke up through. So that'd be at about $24,500. If that does not hold, then it's going to be down to this 200 moving average. Those are going to be the areas, because we've moved sideways for quite a while now, guys. When this break does happen, whether it be to the upside or downside, you're probably going to get a day or two or more of follow through. And then you can trade with that direction on a shorter term time frame. But for me right now, I just still think there's so much going on with the macro, and there's still so much uncertainty that I don't want to do a larger position trade. I would rather just do some scalps in and out, maybe hold a position for a night with a tight stop loss on it, that type of trading. But right now, I do not feel comfortable at these levels taking a larger size position trade. And guys, when you talk about trading size, say someone who has $1,000 account, a large trading size would be, 50% of that, 75% of that, 100% of that. So that's more so what I'm talking about. Everyone thinks that you have to have millions of dollars and this, that. When you're talking about a larger or smaller trading size, it's just the percentage of the capital that you have. And, guys, I started with a $3,000 account. So there are a lot of people out there who have, $1,000, $3,000 accounts. You can grow those accounts, guys. And it takes time and it takes patience, and this is the long game that we have to play in this space. And if you stick around, that's going to be the most important thing, and learn as much as you can. You're going to make tons of mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, but you're going to learn from them, guys, and that's why I'm here, and I want to help as many people as possible. So when we're looking at this, getting back to that, guys, really watch this support level of 26,561, put an alert there, then put one up here at that $29,300 or so. See if we can get a break up above that. But realistically, guys, I wouldn't be chasing anything where it's some high levels. We're off the bottom here, almost 100%. If we take a look. So to where we're at right now, we're up 85%. So if we were to retrace, throw Fibonacci on here, we go up to this high. If we come back down to 0.618, that could put us back around $23,300. So maybe look, if we do get a breakdown through there, look at areas like this or that 200 and see if we get a bullish candlestick pattern off that with some volume, and then maybe you can start dollar cost averaging in or have those positions ready. Just something I just wouldn't want to chase personally, guys. That's just me. I'll just continue to play small positions. If we get a break out of here, I'll keep a tight stop loss and try to run something up the best that I can. So when we're looking at this and we're truly stepping back, guys, we've had some good things that have taken place here. Up above our 30 moving average, up above our 50, up above our 200. We've had higher highs, higher lows, which is awesome on the daily time frame. On the weekly time frame, we're up above our 200-week moving average, which is great. One of the main things as well that I'm looking for still to really have that wind at my back, if we get into the 1 month time frame, I want a MACD cross to the upside, and we're getting close here, guys. Typically, when we get these crosses to the upside, these bull runs really take off. Right now, we are at a negative 961 away from it. So we have the potential of this crossing, but we have not done that yet. And typically I like to see a true cross on some volume, and then I'm going to know for the next few months the wind's going to be at my back. So we're still missing the MACD cross on the monthly time frame, but we have gotten up above some key moving averages. So guys, that's what I would say. I would play small day trading positions, things like that, so you can get some action, but I would be careful, and I would still consider risk management the most important thing right now. On the 1 day chart here, the MACD, just to give you a heads up, we are at a negative 145. So we have had our cross to the downside there, but we've more so just been consolidating in time. And when you consolidate in time right there, guys, that could show that the trend may continue for a little longer to the upside. So we got to keep that on our radar as well. I definitely wouldn't be shorting Bitcoin though, guys. Even at some of these higher levels where we see these big order block sells, be careful with Bitcoin. That's all I have to say if you're going to the short side. So next thing I want to do here, guys, if we're taking a look at this, we're going to get into our into the block. And into the block, you can see right here, market cap for Bitcoin is going to be 545 billion. And also, if you like me showing you this stuff, guys, let me know as well. Just put it down low, say into the block, want to see more of it. Right now, holders making money at the current price. If we take a look at this. So guys, right here, making money at the current price, we would say in the money 31 addresses. Percentage is going to be at 69%. Right now, we're making money. Out of the money is going to be 11.29 million addresses, and that's going to be 24.78 right there. And then at the money, you got about 6%. So if we move our way down through here, what this is going to show, guys, in and out of the money at prices, kind of support area or resistance areas, which are going to be good for you. And right here, you can see we may have a little buying pressure at around 26,830 to 27,600 or so. And down through here, we don't have as much once we get to some of these other ranges like 25,000 and this lower 26,000. So definitely keeping an eye on that. And then if we get into our social risks, so this is an interesting one as well I wanted to show you. Okay, so for Telegram, as we're looking at this, we have for 7-day positive, 4,670 messages. 7-day neutral, we have 11,000. And then negative, we have 857. If we go to Twitter, 212,000 positive, 364,000, which is going to be neutral, and then only 31,000 that are negative. And as you go down through here, guys, one thing that I like to look at as I'm, keeping an eye on this, when I see so many positive tweets and the neutral tweets, it shows that maybe the boat or the canoe could get tipped for a little bit of time. And it's just like when people get super bearish, then many times the canoe will tip and it'll go the other way. So I'm really looking at this Twitter sentiment here, and it's definitely been high to neutral right in that range and very low on the negative side. So definitely something that I'm just also keeping an eye out, as I know Bitcoin's due for some type of retracement. But I plan on getting into more of this with you guys. I just wanted to show you a few different things that we're going to take a look at from time to time. But if you do like that, let me know down low. I was trying this account out here, so we're going to see if we like it and if it's something I want to get for us. So God bless you all. Take care, my friends.